Hello and welcome to another one of my video. Today I'm going to show you a budget tripod.
It's you and
Tripod is what you mount the camera on and it helps you to stable your camera. For example, like I'm creating content for YouTube right now and don't have a cameraman who's holding the camera for me. I just mount it on a tripod. Now, the one I'm showing you today is by Victiv and the model is T72. Now 72 stands for 72 inches. So it's almost like as tall as me and I'm 6'1". So it should be quite versatile. It is a budget tripod, so it might be suitable for someone who is starting out. Most tripod, we're starting from like £15, you can get a tripod. And this one costs about £35 to £40 on Amazon UK. And the reason why this is slightly more expensive is because it also double up as a monopod, which I'm going to show you in a minute. The tripod is quite versatile. You can use it for video work, you can use it for photography work, or you can even mount a light as a light stand. Here is the actual tripod. At the moment I have my Canon M3 on it, which is a mirrorless, so it's a kind of a relatively small camera. And I do recommend using this tripod for a relatively smaller camera. It is rated for 4.5 kilograms, but for the construction and because it's made of plastic, I wouldn't mount a 2,000 pound camera on it. And I guess if you have that kind of equipment, you will have a more substantial tripod. It comes with two quick mount plates, so for me that would be ideal because I have a EOS R which is on that tripod at the moment. What you do is you mount the plate onto the camera, and when you come to using the tripod, let me move this, extend the leg a bit so you can make it taller. So the legs are made of metal and you've got a plastic hinge or clamp it down. You open it. Alright, so I have here. So as you can see the head here, there is kind of a lever. And when you undo kind of the lever, you can fit the mounting plate on top and the camera is fixed. So you don't need to screw onto the bottom of the camera all the time. Now there's two reasons why I like to use a quick release. One is that I don't want to destroy the thread by repeatedly screwing something onto it. And secondly, because it's really quick and easy to do. There you go, and the camera is on. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the reason why you pay a bit more for this tripod against the really cheap ones like £15 one is because let's say I don't want to use the tripod, I still want to stabilize my shot a bit. For example, if I need to do a movement shot, but I still want a bit of stability, what you can do is just undo the middle section. So obviously this one can move up and down, and you can tighten the knob and fit it in place. Yeah, so you can extend a bit without open up the legs all the way. And if you do undo this and pull it all the way out, this become a monopod. Now, this is quite good for doing selfie, so you can actually hold it as an arm's length, and all you need to do is just adjust the angle of the head, and you can do it like a selfie stick. But what I would use it for is actually extend it, so it's actually touching the ground. In that case, your movement is very limited to kind of a sway movement, so there's no up and down or shaking, so you get a nice stable platform if you want to do like pictures. But you can also do like a panning shot, almost like lean forward, lean backward, so you kind of stabilize your shot a little bit. So you will see a lot of people do B-roll, like close-up introduction of a product. You can actually do kind of pan it around with a bit more control. When you finish, all you need to do is just twist the joint and kind of push it back, and it becomes short again, and you can slot it back onto your tripod. So that's one of the way that you can use the monopod. But for me, if I change the head to a smaller one, I guess will be more suitable for a small camera. But if I extend this, I can have a longer reach. As long as I don't use a too wide angle, I can have a much longer selfie stick, like that. So this is a brief demonstration of the T72 by Victiv. I'll put a link in the description so you can have a look. But to be honest with you, this type of tripod I have seen many rebranded. So, but they were about the same price. So I won't be surprised that you already bought one looks exactly like this, but under a different brand. But the one I bought from Victiv, I can see I'll be using it for the next 7 years or so. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.